Remember when I said that next we would be covering Imperishable Night? Yeah, turns out that I completely forgot about Immaterial and Missing Power, the first of the 3 fighting games in this series. Alright, so first off, I'm going to be actually playing through arcade mode. The characters are Reimu, Marissa, Sakuya, Alice, Pacholi, and Yomu. And I'm gonna play as Yomu just because it seems right. I have no idea. It really doesn't matter what cards I pick. So, you might be thinking, wait, but Touhou is a game about bullets and projectiles and dodging. You're right. So it seems like fighting games would be completely the wrong genre to dip into, but as you can see, like, maybe Yomu isn't the best to show for this, because I actually don't know how to execute any specials, but most moves are based off of projectiles. And they say that Yomu is the best to show off, is my favorite character, is because it seems more right to play as her, because it's a fighting game and she's a swords mistress, so as you can tell, I'm hammering my keyboard. I think there's a button to, like, boost yourself to the side, but oh well. Some might be surprised I chose not to play as Pacholi, considering she and Sakuya are also my favorite characters. I guess I might show a bit of gameplay as them. I mean, they're more projectile-based, obviously, considering Pacholi physically probably can't do a dang thing due to her chronic asthma, I believe. I'm not sure if that's what it really is. I just remember hearing that in Labyrinth of... It's just she called it that in Labyrinth of Touhou, which is a fan RPG that I want to cover, but I'm not sure if it's feasible. I'm not sure how I use bombs or specials or anything. I'm just playing how I normally play fighters. Yep. Mashing buttons. No, seriously. That's how I play these games. There's also a versus... Oh yeah. One of the main... There's also one game where Cyrano is actually the main character. And it's actually a... I'm not sure if I'm going to show off the gimmick Danmaku's. Also, I like how there are the 2 spirits. Oh god. I have to beat you out of this spell state. How do I cast? Okay. So, to cast my signs, apparently it's down, right, right. But... maybe it's forward, down, forward, or whatever. But yeah. Also, I never noticed the flower behind her. Maybe I need to have the gauge charged up. I have no idea what I'm talking about, honestly. I'm no good at this, even compared to the main series. Though technically this is part of the main series, it's actually an official spin-off. Alright. Actually, let me... The music in this game, as usual, is pretty good. No, I need to have it on easy. Let me go up to dual computer. I'm gonna go ahead and play as Pacioli, Noachian Deluge, and Philosopher's Stone. Player 2 random. Alright, nighttime Hakurei Shrine. As is predictable, the stage doesn't really matter. Ah, okay. I need her to at least back off a bit so I can get off a few hits. I like how Pacioli's melee attacks are mainly whacking with a book. I just think that's kind of funny. I'm actually not going very hard because I want to kind of lag. No, I don't want to lag. I want to just... Oh, no. Alright, need to beat her down so that her gauge doesn't reach... freaking... Yeah, this is just more of a let's look at. Because as I said, I'm not guaranteeing playthroughs of spin-offs, because most of the spin-offs are fighters or gimmick shooters, and I'm not very good at any of them. And then I suppose I'll show the story mode. I'm not quite sure what the heck the story is. I'm gonna... Also, the art here... I like the art a bit more than the main series is. Sakuya's World. Anyway. So yeah, cutscenes and all that. Well, as much as there are cutscenes in the series normally. What? Yeah, Raimo's always hurting for donations to the shrine. And of course, Sakuya immediately assumes that someone who's beaten her in battle before is suspicious. And you have to deal with spell cards no matter what in this story mode. It's more or less the main games, minus the stages and in a fighting game environment in story mode. Alright. Also, each spell card has an easy, medium, easy, normal, hard variant, so... Also, I noticed that the art actually changes after battle. That may be a problem for you, Sakuya. Nitori would not like that. At least I think she's the god of nuclear energy. Oh yeah, Alice. No, they did meet in Perfect Cherry Blossom. I like how they kept only some of the minor characters from the previous game. Like, they didn't keep Chen or Letty White Rock, but they brought Alice, maybe because she's from the PC-98 series. I say they because Zune was not the sole creator of this game, even though it's official. It was another team, I forget who, but I'm not sure what Zune did exactly on this game. I do know he worked on it. That's all. And Alice is down. Yes, a freaky flying maid. Wait. Marissa has a shop? Oh boy. Yeah, I do like... This is actually one of my favorite versions of Marissa's theme. I think it's Oriental Dark Flight. Oh god, Stardust Reverie. This is probably one of the most annoying spell cards you're going to deal with. Ah. Seriously, this is one of the most difficult cards for me. Just because you can't stop her from triggering it. Alright. Ow. Yeah. If anyone has, like, some sort of trick to activating the actual bomb cards, please tell me. Okay, Asteroid Bell is, at least in my opinion, much easier. Because if you keep hitting her, it doesn't... What I'm saying is, I hate Stardust Reverie, both using it and in the main games, and going against it here. Master Spark, funnily enough, in my opinion, the most broken card in the main games. Fairly easy. You don't take much damage from it. Especially if you guard it. Which I have no idea how I did. Yes, by beating the heck out of her. Alright, Yomo should be fairly easy. And after this battle, that'll be the end of Let's Look at Immaterial and Missing Power. Double pain is easy because the clone actually disappears rather quickly. Alright. Also, the point squares are a nice touch. I really do enjoy this game, it's just I'm awful at it. Slash up the clouded inner eye. I actually never even got hit by it because, oh wow, that looks potentially devastating, and it is. And the final spell card, Lightning Slash of Hell's Gale. Bubbles! Transforming bubbles. The bane of my existence. There we go. Yeah, that's it for Let's Look at Immaterial and Missing Power.